Hello. welcome to our 80s show. Yes, we changed up our countdown and our intro a bit to suit the mood today. We have a big crew here today to go through some of the most wonderful 80s concepts in K-pop. We have Lucy from the UK, Christine from San Francisco, Mike from Chicago, Austin from I can't remember where, from Austin Ritz from Sir Austin YouTube channel. Oh, I know. Can I say?
Yeah.
I think I remember where from Kansas.
Yep.
Kansas, Tornado Alley. Lots of fun
right.
at the moment there.
Yep.
Duck and cover.
Swenson's in Malaysia. Amanda is in Montreal.
No, that's Natalia. I'm in Ontario.
She's Ontario. God damn it. I'm sorry.
Ontario.
I'm sorry. Alex, my child, is in her room. No, she's in another house. She's in Perth. And Sammy's in Brisbane. Poor Sammy. I think it's going to rain. It's going to rain this weekend again.
It's going to rain a whole weekend. Awesome.
Sammy got flooded
Unfortunately, it's
out.
not raining men, so it's okay.
Sammy got flooded
Hallelujah.
out. Right. Firstly, before we where have you gone? I just got rid of the entire crew. Firstly, what's exciting everyone in K-pop this week? What is exciting? Because you know how behind I am with everything.
Got seven.
Oh, Got7 posted something, didn't they?
Yeah.
Saying we are seven,
Yes.
or we are Got7 or
Got
something.
Seven's coming back. It's happening.
Yes.
That's exciting. The way they just got rid of JYP and just reformed, it's just the best
We
thing
don't have
ever.
to JYP.
Baller,
Fuck you.
man. It's awesome.
Oh God, I hate my head. I was just telling the guys, this is my original headband that I had I used to go clubbing in the 80s, but I feel like I'm on Cobra Kai at the moment. I love that show.
Yeah, I love that show
who else
too.
has got Lucy and Amanda have got their 80s. They got their little 80s. Let's have a look.
80s ponytail going on, yeah.
80s ponytail. Where's Amanda? There we go.
You're cute, Amanda.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, look, as we usually do, we have a new guest. We don't have many new guests. We just tend to go back to the same old guests. But Austin is his first time on the show, so we need to ask you, Austin, how did you get into this freaking mess that is K-pop?
Oh man. Okay, so I don't know exactly how it happened, but it was around, I think it's 2018, and I was sitting on the couch with my Apple TV remote, just scrolling through, watching music videos, and Likey by Twice came on. And I was like, oh my God, this is so gay. I love this. And so I just loved how like bubbly and upbeat it was. And like, I didn't know anything about K-pop, and that's kind of how it started. Then I went on and I watched a couple Blackpink music videos, a couple BTS music videos. And then, the pandemic hit and I decided to start a YouTube channel because I was bored and I have no friends. And like, I'm going to be like watching this stuff anyway. So I might as well film my reaction.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, look, here's some Austin fans are in the chat.
Oh,
I see you brought some friends with you. Thank
Hi,
you.
everyone.
Okay, yeah, look, the way a lot of people got into K-pop just falling into accidentally hearing something or something was recommended on YouTube. Alex tried to force me for 3 years to watch K-pop, so I was a bit more resistant.
Well, like, but, I didn't know anything about the culture or anything. Even when I first started my channel after casually listening to K-pop for a year, like I remember I reacted to To Anyone, and I kept calling Park Bomb. I kept calling her Park. Like I didn't even know like the name structure, or I didn't know what a comeback
all the
was.
Parks in the world, right?
Yeah, she must be like Chanyeol's sister. I don't know.
Yeah, there's and I had no. The culture is one of the massive. Obviously, the music is amazing, but one of the massive differences between K-pop and Western music is the culture and the comebacks and you have a bias. And I used to yell at Alex and go, bias, because bias is a sewing term. So I'm like, what are you calling me bias? The bias is ridiculous. Why don't you just say they're your favorite? I mean, what is going on? But yeah, okay. Look, we're just going to get straight into it because we are dying to talk about the 80s, which is the showing commercials. Yes, I actually remembered to push a button today. So, all right. firstly, why do you guys think that the 80s concept is so popular in K-pop? Why do they keep doing it?
They like synths. They like
Yeah, it just goes so
bright
well.
music, and they like to dance. So I mean, that's 80s all there. You know,
Mhm.
synthy, bright music, and that's K-pop.
I think it's also perfect because a lot of K-pop, like, it covers everything. For the older people, it's kind of nostalgic, and for the younger people, maybe they've never heard anything like that before. So, yeah.
Good point.
And I mean, just the pop concept, like pop in the 80s was so different than what, I mean, we have pop still, but in the 80s, it was just different. It was brighter. It was funner. Like, it was just more fun.
It was footloose and fancy free, right?
Yeah.
Also an excuse to wear leather, so that's always great too.
Or denim jeans with holes all over it. Yeah, all of that.
I was actually asking this question a couple of years ago on the interwebs. Let me share with you a tweet. So if anyone wants, I've got a tweet and I've forgotten to keep adding to it, but it is I don't think we need audio. Okay, so this tweet, where is it? I'm a professional, guys. All right. So I started this tweet back, I don't know, quite a couple of years ago. And someone actually said to me, this is what I fell into it so easily because there was makeup, there was theatrics, and then someone actually said to me, a lot of these, the CEOs in charge of K-pop these days, they lived the 80s.
Right.
So they're just going around using concepts that have already been used. So just
literally,
let's have a quick look at some of the ones. So here's one: someone in a frame in a military uniform. Hello. Hello. We can see that.
Spin me right round, baby.
That's right. How did I fall in love with a guy with eye makeup and a military outfit on? Hello.
Eye makeup.
Yes.
I know, and I had Adamant on my wall, and it was that top that got me into K-pop. Literally, that man right there. The minute I saw him with his blue hair, that was it. I was into K-pop, and that was 7 years ago. So, who else have we got? Look, we got Duran Duran, Mullets.
Yep.
We've got. Now look, who did the
Depeche
leather?
Mode.
Depeche Mode.
Yes.
They did it before
my
K-pop.
olds from the 80s.
Yeah. Cherry Bomb. Oh, done in their underwear. Done already.
I had Billy Idol on my wall.
Billy Idol and Juhan with his weird fingerly.
The little finger gloves that are so popular right now.
Yeah.
I've got all these songs popping in my head. Stop it.
I know, right?
The flock of seagulls.
Oh
hair.
no.
So Juhan did that hair at an awards show.
It's great.
Oh, poor honey. Poor honey.
Here we go. So we have...
Not everything from the 80s needs to come back.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Yep.
So
that's nice.
we got a bit of 80s stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Awesome.
Oh, completely. Yep.
BTS, Stray Cats.
Yeah.
They're saying, hey,
Yeah.
dudes. We did it first.
Stray Cats paved the way. There you go.
They paved the way.
Oh my gosh.
We did the skinny ties and black
The
and
necks.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
the neck. Yeah, wow, that was quality music.
I
That
was a
one.
child during the 80s, but you know.
Yes, well, I was going to say,
I
who here actually went clubbing in the 80s? Oh, me.
Hello. This one right here. Yep.
I'm that old. Oh,
I am
and
that
Christine-
old. Yep.
Christine and I are that old that we actually went clubbing in the 80s,
I went
guys.
clubbing in the
I
80s.
did, but it was like an underages club.
No,
you know?
mine
They
was
didn't
well
serve
and
anything,
truly.
So.
Duran Duran. Hello.
Yeah.
Blood, Sweat and Tears.
New
Hello.
Romantics. Yeah.
Yeah.
New Romantic.
Mhm.
Okay, what else have we got? And yes, we got
Oh yeah, the
Boys?
lace,
So,
the
Yes.
ruffles.
look at that.
Yes. all the
Yes.
who did it first. I'm sorry.
We just
Duran
need more
Duran-
BTS reaction.
Duran Duran paved the way.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Yep.
Ripped jeans.
Ooh.
We did that already.
All those ripped jeans. And those boy cuddles. Remember the boy cuddles?
Yeah, boy
Frankie?
cuddles. Boy cuddles. We love boy cuddles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. I
Wham!
have that shirt
Graphic
too.
tees. Graphic tees.
Yes.
Did that.
Choose life.
Awesome.
Choose life, man.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Yep.
Icon.
The short shorts, the booty shorts. Yep.
Woo!
You should have popped Ace up there, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
And Jahan and Madonna. Double denim. This is a double denim. Double denim.
Denim on
theme
denim on denim.
Here.
He actually has a double belt.
That was
too,
my last.
too.
I think that was my last entry, guys. That's sad. I thought I had more.
Slacker.
I thought I had Oh, hang on. No, I thought I had more Madonna. Let's have a look. Oh no, I did more.
Oh, Prince.
Prince and Taemin. Hello.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Can you see?
Mhm.
Oh my
Look at these.
Yes. Iconic.
Iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clearly people say Michael Jackson for the dance style, but can you see the fashion?
Totally.
Yeah.
Fashion, totally. Yep.
Let's have a look. Who else? Dancing in Formation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Rhythm
Control.
Nation. That's
I
my.
love-
Yeah.
Janet.
I think I own like 5 copies of that album because
So
I had
good.
to, you have to get the tape
Oh,
and then the
chokers.
CD and then the.
Remember this?
Yes.
Take on me.
Take on me.
On me.
Take me.
Oh.
Yes.
Leo there at the end. Frankie, you were giving it to me.
Oh, here we go. This is one of Amanda's from today, but I think I've already done a little
Mhm.
comparison.
Ode to Robert Palmer.
There you go.
Robert
Yeah.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May rest in peace.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Who else we got? Oh, dressing up like a schoolgirl or schoolboy.
Who did it first? Who did it
Yeah,
first?
that's
Angus.
Australian. So
Angus paved
it's
the way.
Angus. Yeah, Angus, and
Okay.
also Chrissy Amphlett, R.I.P. Chrissy Amphlett from the Divinals Australian
Yeah.
group as well.
Two great
Um,
Australian groups right there.
Yeah, and then we have the
Oh,
jumpsuit,
the jumpsuits.
military
Mhm.
jumpsuits. Hello, can you see
Everything old is
Yeah.
new again.
everything? Oh, that's right. What's this one? Oh, the pants tucked into the look.
Mm-hmm.
Durant's Durant,
But-
very Duran there, Jahan.
Oh, Jahan looks so good in
Yeah.
that, though.
That music video is okay. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Okay, we'll remove.
You'll have some
Okay,
material
so
to add
Thread.
to it.
That's a great thread. Love it.
yeah, thanks for coming. So that's on my Twitter. I've actually dropped the if you want to add any comments or add any of your 80s stuff, I've actually dropped the link. What's that noise?
Somebody's ringing.
I think
Is it
that's
dinner
Hello?
Dinner time.
Drink time.
If you want to add anything to that thread, I actually have dropped the link to that in the comments, in the description of this video, and there's also a playlist for all the songs we're going to talk about today. Okay, yes, and came from that is the Mullet review, which is
Yeah.
iconic. So, okay, here we go. We are going to start with Lucy. Lucy, tell us about one of your 80s
Are they in any
K-pop
particular
songs.
order?
No, you can say anyone you want.
Well, we were talking about Leather, and we also spoke about him when we were excited about things that happened this week. It was with Chaser. Because
Tell me when you want me to
that's
show it. Yeah.
you can just play it now, and I'll.
But you can't talk over it because it'll mute you. Also, I haven't seen this, so we're just a quickie. Just slipping in a quickie here.
You haven't seen the Chaser?
No, because no. Look, shut up. You know, I've been busy doing house stuff,
Austin,
guys.
have you seen The Chaser?
Oh
No.
God. So all my mates are catching me up on K-pop. So I'm editing a bunch of videos, but starting next week, catching Frankie up on K-pop is actually going live on Twitch. So we're doing SF9 next week, and then it'll be taken down off Twitch and just uploaded to YouTube. But we can't do live reactions on YouTube because they'll get taken down.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing Lucy and Mike and someone else are showing me Woods. So I'll be reacting to this.
Brooke, I think.
Is it you?
Me.
And Brooke?
I'm doing Woods.
Oh, okay. So that'll
I'll
be
do
in a
Woods
couple.
too. I think I'm doing Woods. I don't
I
care.
think you are, Mike.
I do Woods every day, any day. You know how it is.
Oh my god! All right,
That's
so
it. First Mike-ism of the show.
yeah, here we go. Okay, the bass line there is very, very 80s.
It's very 80s.
Let's have a look again. We'll look at it again. Brooke's excited.
I can't tell you, like when I was looking for a 5-second snippet, I was looking through going, but I could use this, but this. So that
Yeah, exactly.
Why is that so 80s?
It just the bass line Woods has a sort of 80s vibe to him in the sort of like more rock side of things as well. He doesn't have a vibe that's similar to a lot of K-pop soloists around.
Rachel, I love him too.
And that mullet, when he does a mullet, wow.
Yeah, he does a good mullet.
He does a really good mullet. Rachel's having it. Rachel's.
If you ever like see Woods often, be careful. He often is wearing leather and stuff. So
love that.
He is
it's a danger.
A great discography and lots of music videos
incredible.
for his B-sides as well. Yeah.
I haven't seen most of the other people's picks this week, so I think maybe later this weekend I'm gonna film a reaction video, like reacting to all of the videos.
Yes.
You can just go through the playlist. That'd be great.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
So for those, if you're new to, you just dropped into the stream. Austin has a YouTube channel, Sir Austin, and if you look in the description of the video, I've linked his social media down there, so you can go check him out. All right, Christine.
So my song is 80s, Take Me Home. And before you play it, 80s did they kind of hinted at 80s, the fact that the production team really likes the 80s, because they've had some songs that I think are kind of 80s-ish on prior albums, like Light and Mist and One Day at a Time. But if you hear this clip, you'll know this just is full-on 80s, so you can play it now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's watch that. Let's watch it again. His voice suits it so much.
When that song hit the album, that's a B-side. When I heard that, I got goosebumps. It just felt like a song from my childhood. Like it full on. It wasn't 80s elements, it was an actual 80s song. Like full on.
Yeah,
it would like you could drop that in a playlist between Careless Whispers and Man Eater and you wouldn't know the difference. Like it fits right in with that 80s vibe.
I've got goosebumps. That was gorgeous.
Yeah. So I love it.
Yeah. Mike. So everyone's gonna check out the playlist. And Toya will be making a playlist for Spotify as well.
Oh, and a little side note to the 80s. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but every time I voice text into my phone and I talk about 80s, it comes out 80s. Like 80s. So, I mean, come on. Of course they have to do the 80s. But anyway.
They do, exactly. Mike.
All right, I picked Tiara's Roly Poly because it's like you kind of have to have it in this show because it is like it epitomizes K-pop and 80s. You play the clip, you know. It's synthy, it's poppy.
It's everything.
It's
the fashion.
It's got the disco flair. It's still 80s fashion. There was a remake that was the Coco Cabana. You know what I mean? It was all 80s, all in. Yes. And they did like a little play, like a live action musical theater thing where like
Dolores is still back at 80s.
Yeah, some of the members played in there. It was so 80s, and I mean, I had to pick it. I mean, we are. I don't know. It was such a blast in the past. And I remember when it came out, it was a big thing. So,
it was. Yeah.
I've seen some like discussion recently where people are like, no, that's not 80s, that's disco. And I'm like, oh, well, children, let me tell you.
no.
Like, right? Like disco didn't like end at like 1979 midnight. It was gone.
Disco didn't die when it turned 1979.
Like, I've got a disco ball. Where the hell's my disco ball?
I didn't know you had a disco ball.
Yeah, I bought a disco. No, but it's a disco light. Where is it? I'm so mad.
Is it in the other room?
Alex stole it.
Oh no, I found it. Hang on.
Oh,
What
yes.
about
gotta
Oh,
have
it's
that.
got
Oh God,
Yeah.
Frankie.
Shut up.
we need a prop.
We are professionals, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shut up. I have to make it. How do I make it spin, guys?
Oh my gosh.
Do it manually.
Yeah. Wait. Sorry, Austin. I am going to talk to you eventually, but I have to.
It's fine.
I have to make my ball spin.
Oh God, you know I've said that a couple times.
Oh, it's spinning.
Welcome to the
I
bunch,
didn't know
everyone.
Mike was going to comment on that one. I just
No,
knew
it's
it.
actually spinning. I'm an idiot. It's actually spinning. Look already. What am I saying?
Oh, it's going to slow spin. Yeah, you just got to let it do
No,
its
do
thing.
you know
Frankie.
why
It's
I
going.
bought this? I bought this because for when I react to key, which I haven't done yet.
Thank you.
Oh.
React.
Okay, so
You're missing out so much, Frankie. It's all right.
my
look,
goodness.
I know,
So
but look, I built a house. It takes up a lot of my life.
And you did. Oh yes, I know.
And a lot of question marks.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on that. Okay, Austin.
All right. I'm gonna start with G Friend Mago.
Oh, you beat me out on this.
Are we gonna have a fight with Mike?
I just want a quick disclaimer here. I was born in 88. So all of the music that I grew up listening to was like late 90s, early 2000s. So like Britney, Christina, gay. But
so gay.
Go ahead and play the clip. Mug.
If I can find it. Oh my God, here it is. Okay.
Iconic.
It's
an ode to Tiara. Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Again.
So
oh my
good.
God, we did it. Glitter, all the glitter.
This video and this song is fabulous. From the beginning, when she walks into the club and she like rips off her shirt and like it's got the fabulous thing underneath it. It also has a really special place, kind of like for me, because this is the first ever like retro throwback sounding song that I ever reacted to. So I didn't know that K-pop kind of was more than just like before that I had listened to K-pop with like all the random like breakdowns and the random rap stuff. Like I didn't know what K-pop was, and we still don't know. It's just everything.
Well, we still don't know.
Literally.
But yeah, so this song is iconic. It's sassy, it's fierce, and it's funny that she mentioned the I think Amanda mentioned like the distinction between disco and 80s. So like is this song considered a disco track or is it an 80s track? I don't know.
I was googling, and
Why
yes,
not
disco.
both?
Well, I mean,
It's
we had
both.
disco. Disco was 70s and 80s.
Yeah,
Disco
early
was 70s
80s
and
for sure.
The fashion changed a bit. You know, we went more from flares more into gold lame tops and things like that. But you know, it was still it was still yeah, I know. I didn't have any boobies though to put it on. I just had nothing. All right. Hang on, I'm trying to that's my disco like Swenson. I think I did a reaction to Margot actually, and I said it was 80. So pictures.
Okay.
Look, me and Christine and I are the only people who actually
we lived through it.
We lived through it. So our decision is final.
Yeah. And I agree. It's 80s.
You weren't there. Alex, I hadn't even met your father in the 80s. I didn't meet your father till like 1990.
You weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye.
Nah.
That's all.
So, yeah. All right, Swenson.
All right. Can we bring up the music video first?
Which one are you doing?
Oh gosh, Days Gone By.
Of
Days
course,
Gone
Days
By.
Gone By. It's Swenson.
Yes, of course. All right. Well,
That's me.
Oh God, Wampel.
Yeah.
and everyone, if
Awesome.
Play it again. It's so good. I love it.
I love
Play it again.
Wanda.
Play it again.
if
And
the
look
stream,
at
if I'm just telling you now, if the stream goes down because we're playing copyright music, just come back. We'll just come back. Just go to my channel, YouTube channel. We'll still be here. I'll play it again. I tried to make everything short, so.
Oh.
Can you like? All right, guys. Imagine this. Day 6 playing as the band playing in like maybe not in the nightclub, but like imagine them in the same time frame. Them appearing in Tiara's Roly Poly, and them appearing in
Totally.
Friends Margot. Like I feel like it's not a song that took inspiration from the 80s. It's also like what Mike just said. It ticks all the boxes.
I can imagine it playing like in the climax of like an 80s coming of age, like high school prom.
Or at the end of like Dirty Dancing, right?
Or Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah. All right.
And by the way, I'm a diehard fan of Day 6, so it's a must. It's a must for me to bring it up.
No, Swenson is our
Wampel's voice
Day
is
6.
so straight on that song.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, Amanda.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll start out with the one that we were talking about a little bit earlier. I Feel You, the Wonder Girls.
Yes. Now, so just so people get a feel for, I'll play something actually from the 80s first, because a lot of the kiddies don't know about Robert Palmer.
Yeah.
So yes.
Iconic.
Iconic. And I'll just show you a couple of photos too that Amanda sent through. So, we've already seen that one. But yeah, he had a lot of girls with bathing suits and playing a futuristic type instruments in his thing. So let's just have a look at Wonder Girls. So clearly. Clearly.
Like, I mean, they're not even the first to do an homage to Robert Palmer. Like, Robert Palmer is so iconic. That look, that him in front of a group of unimpressed women, like just standing there with straight faces, barely keeping the beat. Like, that was his thing. And that was so iconic of the 80s. Like, I mean, the Wonder Girls are not even just, like, they're not doing just one. It's like they're doing like all of it, because he had like 2 or 3 different videos that all used that same setup, but like had different outfits and different.
And now Sunmi is still 80s queen. I meant to get a photo of her in that purple dress. Now Jane says, does 80s revolve around R&B? No, it doesn't. 80s encompasses punk, pop.
There's 80s
it wasn't just R&B.
There is 80s R&B.
Yeah, there's R&B, but there's all genres still. Every genre is still. Who's that? Everyone mute yourselves. What was that? Sorry, we're just seeing who. Oh, it's Christine. All right.
Was that mine?
Sorry. I don't know. It's stopped now. Yeah, it stopped. What were you doing?
I don't
know.
Swenson.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's Swenson.
Then totally Swenson. It's totally Swenson. Is that you, Christine?
Was it
we love a live stream. I can't unmute you either, Christine.
Now you're fine.
Okay. I can't unmute you.
Now.
That was weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, where we at? We're really professional today. Thanks.
Also, they like the outfits that they're wearing have that sort of athletic wear thing. Like it's got a little bit of a Jane Fonda workout, a little bit of that, like Olivia Newton-John kind of, thing going on as well.
Let's get physical.
Exactly.
Yep.
They're pulling from everywhere. And then on top of it, like you've got sort of the synth and the keyboard and the stuff happening musically that you're like, yeah, okay, listening to this song, I could hear this playing back in the day, right?
It could sit by Bananarama. Yeah, I could totally see
exactly. This could Bananarama, Little Go-Go's, Little Bangles, all the girl groups.
Yeah, those are the days. I used to get drunk, and I used to work at Chicken Treat, and we used to lock up, get drunk, and dance to the Bangles on the counter.
Disco ball there too.
Yeah. Alex.
Hi, the group I'm doing is Romeo, and just because it's the day, the 7th, they debuted on the 7th of May, so that's nice.
So what year?
2015, but they've disbanded now. 2021. Sad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because
Anyway,
the 7-year contract, yeah.
Yeah.
Very,
I feel
very
like
pastel.
I really like the sort of, there's a certain kind of drum that a lot of 80s songs use. It's like a sort of reverby,
Electric
reverby,
drums.
muffled,
the electric
drum machine kind of thing. And the synth bass guitar, the twing, the twingy kind of bass guitar as well. I don't know if their fashion in like the music videos necessarily 80s. I feel like a lot of
It's
what I
pastel.
chose was kind of like
Not really, but it's pastel.
Gives me a little bit of that preppy pastel vibe, right? Like
a lot of songs will tend to like, they'll like take elements, but then they'll still be very, very much like K-pop fashion, K-pop melody kind of thing. And a lot of harmonies as well. A lot of these songs kind of use like continuous harmonies and like uplifting chords and stuff. Yeah.
I think somebody. It's cute. It's cute.
Christine?
Hear the synth as well.
No, I was saying I don't think somebody knew Romeo had disbanded. I saw in the chat. They were like,
Yeah.
Honey,
a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of groups over the virus
COVID,
era.
Corona.
Yeah.
They had a lot of like other songs that were kind of 80s as well, so it's kind of sad because they were quite continuous.
They were cute,
consistent.
I liked them.
Yeah.
Okay, Sammy, who are you going to look at?
Right. So I'm going to bring everyone back to the 19th of April, 1970. Luis Miguel Gallagher Basteri was born in Mexico, aka the Son of Mexico. So he ended up being an absolute superstar in that part of the world. He got his first Grammy at 14. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. So he had a lot of amazing hits throughout the 1980s. This one, Ahora te puedes marchar. That's my terrible attempt at Spanish. Please don't judge me. Which is You Can Go Now in English. So that was released in 1987. Spent 3 weeks at number 1 and 34 weeks on the chart. So it's a big thing. And
a big song.
Now, so now when I talk to people, from that part of the world, that they all feel nostalgic thinking of that song. I think everyone knows that one. So, and some lyrics from it is, if you knew how much I suffered from you having to forget you without knowing why, and now you call me, you want to see me, you swear that you've changed and you think of coming back. Since you weren't able to love, you can go now. So what band would be best to cover a song like this? Can anyone tell me?
Yeah. I don't know, but we all saw the list.
Not everyone remembers.
Anyone in the comments?
I purposely didn't look at the list too much.
I didn't really look at it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, well there you go. See, so Super Junior, right?
Wow.
So they were the first K-pop group to enter the Latin-oriented Billboard chart in 2018 with Lo Siento, Lo siento. So that peaked at 13. Now, this ended up peaking at 18 when they released it. It is one of the best things that I have seen in K-pop. That what they did is they recorded the music video scene by scene, copying everything, copying his outfit. They've got an amazing permed wig. They copied the way he walked and moved his shoulders. And just like every ounce of just like ridiculous, over the top 80s moments, such as, you can play the clip.
Wow. you really, let's watch that again. You really got to watch.
God, that's great.
Yeah.
And so all of them share the same wig throughout the music video. It's just like it's just amazing. I love it so much. And so just when I was researching background on the song and stuff, I was reading comments on the music video, things like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna show this to my mum." So that's a great thing about like 80s concepts, I think, in K-pop. It does bridge generations together. And I just wish I could see like every person that grew up with that song watching that.
Should I do a reaction to it, Sammy? Well, I should do a reaction to it.
Please do.
Let's do a joint. We'll do a joint reaction. You can do a reaction with me.
It's brilliant. I love it so much.
All right, we're gonna. I'll talk to you after the show. I'll be doing a reaction to. I've only seen the little clips that I've used, so I want to see the whole thing, because I was still making clips at 6 o'clock this morning. Right, Lucy, back to you.
Hashtag professional.
I'm so professional. Lucy?
I'm just trying to think which goes on it. Why not? I'll go with Snooper next, which there was a bit of a war on.
That's fine. I can
more
see.
than one 80s vibe related song. But my favourite that everybody should hear, if they haven't already, is Platonic Love. And
Platonic Love!
Love it.
All right, I'm going to play the clip.
They went all in.
So 80s.
So
They went
80s.
all in.
I love
The
it.
MV, the vocal styles,
they look so
everything.
good.
They just committed. It's just incredible. And one of the matinee of that group is in Omega X at the minute. So.
Oh, right. Okay. So is Snoop still together? They're not, are they?
They are.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are.
But it's one of those ones where you just don't know.
But,
they're just not saying anything.
Who knows? They might surprise.
All right. Let's have one last look at Snoop.
That's a
This
cute
song
song.
is such an earworm.
Maybe they'll be
love that
like
song so
and
much.
come out of military enlistment and we get Snooper again, okay? We're going to cross our fingers.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Okay, Christine.
Oh my goodness. So I got one of my other favorite 80s maybe of ever is Key Bad Love.
Yeah.
Just roll it. It's so good.
And this is one I'm still reacting to.
Oh
when
my
we do
God,
when we do our shiny. I know I can't. Well, the thing is, I could watch it, but I want to save my reactions for the subscribers. Okay.
For you.
Just
Place your iPhone.
Okay. This is just perfect. I mean, he
I'm so
nails
excited.
this so fucking perfectly. I'm sorry. Everything, the synth, the bass line, the beats, the chords, his vocal styling is 80s. There was a thread when this came out that I was on, and we were kind of trying to decide who does this most remind us of. And I'm like, this is, to me, the song is like Genesis, the song, the band from the 80s, like Genesis full
Yeah.
stop. It just sounds like a Genesis song. I could hear Phil Collins sing
Oh
this.
yeah.
I can hear the
for sure.
Rutherford bass line. Like, I'm like, oh my God, they fucking nailed this. It's perfect. But never mind the fact that, like, how does he do this song that sounds totally retro, totally 80s, and yet at the same time, totally new and current? Like, because he's Key and he can do that.
That's the key to it. Oh,
that's the key. He talked about in interviews, he was totally inspired by David Bowie for this concept. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He was like, this concept was inspired by David Bowie. And so I think about David Bowie, he had that whole retro future thing going on with him. And Key has it himself as an artist. He has that ability to reach into the past and do something vintage-like and yet seem totally modern at the same time.
Yeah.
Only Key can do that.
Also, Julia in the chat, thank you, said that is Austin's bias. That is correct.
Yes.
My husband, love him.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He's absolutely perfect.
One last.
How does he even make the choreo look 80s? Like, it's,
Right?
it's
I'm
new
excited.
choreo.
And the fashion is so on point, right?
Yes.
Yes, the hair, the fashion, everything.
We're all such massive shawls in here, by the
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
This is half
I
the
actually have my nails done in
Shawls.
shiny colours.
Oh,
Shawal for
I
life,
love it.
right?
I love it.
No, I was on Facebook Marketplace and I saw some canisters, some tea coffee canisters, and they were aquamarine, and I was thinking of Mira, going, "Oh, she'd like those for her kitchen."
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
My hands bad. Everything
It's
on
like-
my desk.
All right, Mike.
All
Have
right.
Infinite
My
yet?
next one is going to be FX All Night. Remember, this came off the album that they were the last time we saw them as 5 members. So, I mean, it's kind of like nostalgic. But, I mean, just look at I picked a music core concept because, like, you can look at the fashion. They were really trying to reach in and, pull the 80s out. So, whenever you want to play it, Frankie. Okay, and I know I said Bananarama earlier, but I mean, this really gave me that kind of Bananarama kind of vibe. And I mean, it was just like, it's so 80s, so fresh, and like, that summer girl kind of concept where, they don't care about men. They're just going to go in their the car with the top down and, along the beach. And it was just, it's so 80s. So happy, and I loved it. I love that song. Actually, And if you notice that sailor hat comes out all the time because, it's the 3rd time we've seen them this century with it. So it's like,
I was thinking the stripes plus the hat. Like we just saw that in the Snooper video as well.
Yeah, it's just like it's iconic. So that's where I'm coming with FX.
Okay, Austin.
All right. So one of the things I love about 80s music, I don't know what to call it, but I call it like a wall of vocals, like when they do vocal layering, and it just sounds so good. So my next pick is going to be my favorite Shiny title track, One of One. It's the best. Play the clip.
That's very just
So
watching that, listening to it. I had a very New Kids on the Block moment. Like it
Very
right.
It's
Yes,
instant happiness.
Amanda, totally.
Right.
Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again.
I specifically chose that timestamp because it has Onu standing up, and if he was injured during the filming of that video, he did all of his very beautiful hand choreo. But I loved the him in that part, and that song. I don't know, Shiny. I've said this before, but Shiny is just kind of like my go-to group when I just want to smile. And I think a lot of it has to do with the music production and the vocal layering and stuff. I just love that song.
It's really amazing. Look, listen for it.
All that
And
denim.
the outfits too. The outfits.
I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah, and the
at least
sweater
half of
and the
us know.
Minho. Oh my god.
I have to
Denim
actually
on
put my poster up for that when I start putting posters on the wall again, because
Yeah.
I just love the whole vibe, the happy vibe. Yes,
Yeah.
it is amazing.
Yes.
Okay, Swenson.
Yeah, we're going on a Shiny spree, aren't we? Because like the next song that I'm
Yes.
gonna do is Married to the Music by
Just
Shiny
made
as
this whole
well.
thing, to be honest.
The one we all wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
we went in-
there was fights over this song. Let's watch it. I'm married to the music.
Oh,
My
my
thing's
happy
sped it
song.
up. I'm married to the music. Oh, it's so good. It is.
all the
Wow.
just all the funky elements in like if there's 10 boxes for you to take for it to qualify for like an 80 songs, like out of 10 box, like this song takes 20 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
Plus, the
I love
music
the-
video is super weird and like Rocky Horror vibes.
Yeah. It's got like just very 80s horror vibes to it.
Well, there's got the Witches of Eastwick. You know when they're spitting out the he's spitting
Confetti,
out the confetti.
yeah.
That's like
Confetti. Yep.
that's like the cherry pips from. Witches
And also
of
just the
Eastwick.
cheesiness of it. It's
It
just
is.
it's cheesy
It's
in the
so
80s. It's so cheesy.
unashamedly.
Yeah. No, that was
I was
classic. All right.
I was searching searching up like while I was doing a bit of a research on how this song came out in 2015, and I think back then people there was a lot of comments going on like look, this is exactly like a homage to Michael Jackson's like in his 80s music, and also like Queen. There's also this one particular song that reminded people of like Queen, but I couldn't recall what song that is. Obviously, I've never lived through 80s, but like it brings about like a lot of those retro feelings that and also like I've even seen comments going on like because and Hypen had their Drunk Dazed music video, and people were like, wait, this is totally cool. But then there's also some some older K-pop fans going about in the comment sections like, what do you mean this is like never been done before? Just look up Married to the Music by
They've already
Shiny.
had the bloody birthday party. It happened before. So
People who've been into K-pop 5 minutes saying this never been done before is hilarious. It's a classic too.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
Amanda.
like, good one.
It's a joyful song too. It's just amazing.
So my next one, sound-wise, isn't super 80s. It's got a bit of a retro vibe to it, but this group tends to lean a little more to like a retro, like trot K-pop kind of sound. But Orange Caramel's Lipstick, if you watch that video, it's full of like, it is neon. It's just solid neon orange, neon yellow, pink, green, like it's neons, and it's got that 80s neon thing. The girls are wearing like those like basketball jersey dresses with like the chunky socks and the high top sneakers, and their hair is in ponytails off to the side, and like it's a very 80s vibe to it. But then the clip that I've got here is like, if you changed these leotards into dresses, there were 8 girls at my grade 8 grad wearing this exact dress, because this is the 80s. Like when I think of, So if you want to play
I
it.
should pull out my sister's, their school book yearbooks so you see them in all that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
those giant ass bows. Like,
the
and
bows.
the
Oh my
pink
god!
and the blue and the purple and those like those exact shades and the.
Oh my god!
I mean, we put.
I should show you my
everything, and it was insane. And they were always big, right? Like it had to be. You had a bow on the back of your butt, and it was twice the size of your butt, and like it was. I remember my neighbor was supposed to be in a wedding, and it was like her sister
God, I've got
wanted
something to show
to
you.
have like those giant bows, and she's like, my butt is already 3 feet wide. I am not putting a bow that's bigger than that on there. No, like, but yeah, I've seen that dress. I know that look, right? So.
Look, I actually have on Facebook, which I'm obviously not going to show everyone. I've actually got a picture of me in a wedding. Look, I'm just gonna I'll just put it on the desktop and I'll quickly show you. It's I know it's going to take forever. I've actually got this whole album because lived the 80s. I'm not going to show you my perm. Oh, it doesn't want to come up. It's taking. No,
you have a come on, Frankie.
I'm not going to show you. Oh, hang on. Oh no, the computer doesn't want to. Computer's saying no, so I can't even. Yeah,
great excuse.
Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's working now. Let's see. You want to see the perm and you want to see the bridesmaid dress?
Yes.
You want to see the biggest perm? This is a biggest perm from my 21st birthday party, which was 1986. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I wasn't even born then, Frankie.
Yeah, look, I'm going to upload these. I'm embarrassed, but what the hell?
Don't be embarrassed.
I'm just going to upload them.
You were cool
to the
and
stream.
you were rocking it, Frankie. Let's be honest.
Oh man, I
was
was
that
like
hot chick that they
all
were
of us who were alive in the 80s should have changed our screensavers today.
I was.
When we went off, it was like us in the 80s. It was.
All right. Firstly, here's me as a bridesmaid. Then this had a huge bow on the back.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Okay.
That thing at the front, we called it a spew bucket because it kept. And we got it just kept flopping. This dress had every single thing you could put on it. You can't see my hair, but it's done. It's got roses down the back. I look like a stegosaurus.
Oh my god.
So the solution for this was we got a couple of joints, and we ended up just off our face. And I don't know what happened to the dress. I remember taking it off, throwing it on the ground, jumping up and down on it.
Wait, you say this was 86, Frankie? It was 86?
No, this is somewhere in the 80s.
Because I was going to say, 86. I know what happened to your dress. I wore it to my prom.
Oh, no.
I will put it in a thread. I will show you. I think I wore that dress to my prom.
Good Lord.
Yeah. It was big, the shoulders.
The big
shoulder pads.
Here's me at my 21st birthday party in 1986.
Wow.
I've got the top head. That jacket's shoulders went off. They're still going.
Of course, the shoulder pads.
Yeah. So that was me when I was So and look at the thin eyebrows too. My God.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that was my 80s tragic. Alex,
tragic.
I don't know which one. Okay. EXO Lucky One. Just play it.
Yes, hang on. I'm looking at these these beautiful comments. All right. Yes. Yes. Very. I know everyone
EXO song
loves
ever,
that perm.
Alex.
This is. It is actually fabulous. Let's go.
Love it.
Do it again.
Love that you picked this. I like you picked a scene with Lay too. It's like the last one was all Lay. Lay when they let him in the videos.
Oh
yeah. I feel like it's very.
You will be back in the videos one day, Christine.
I know.
One day.
Yeah,
I know.
One day.
And then I'll be crying on the floor
with the bad CGI.
When the authorities let him out of his apartment.
It's not CGI'd in.
You bitch.
He's locked in his apartment. Currently locked in his apartment in Shanghai or something. Anyway,
that song is so good, though. God, I love Lucky One. It's such a good song.
I feel like it's more of a, compared to the other one they chose, more of like a funk sort of soul. Tie it with like the really prominent bass line, and even the sort of the singing style is a bit more loyal to the style back then, I guess, and the sort of the wacky music video where I have no idea what's going on.
People's head
and the harmonies as usual. Yeah, I feel like EXO have done that a few times. Not
you're right. That bass line. There's something about that, like thumping that bass line that's very like Gap Band kind of 80s.
Yeah.
You know, that funky bass.
Yeah.
Just really catchy.
Yeah.
It is. It's a great
oh
song.
yeah, and we saw the fashion from Call Me Baby earlier. I feel like EXO has sort of just done this a few times, or like dabbled in like different eras. Although SM tends to do that with their artists, as we've seen, like Shiny, FX. So, yeah.
The fun thing with Lucky One, it came out the same time as Monster, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it was such a contrast. It was
that's why it's so underrated, because Monster was such a huge flop.
It overshadowed. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
When they started doing the live stages for Lucky One, though,
with the iconic head bob,
head bob and a few thrusts, and that was.
They did like a live stage with Lucky One and Love Me, right? Like lined up one after the other. I feel like that's a good one as well.
Yeah,
that's a good. Hey, and Theo just with his normal face.
Just turning up. Yeah,
he's like, I'm here. Be blessed.
I love him so much.
Sammy.
Yes. So I was doing some more research to try and find some other videos, and it brought me back. My friend actually showed me this clip a while ago. So anyway, I discovered a new genre, right? It's called New Jack Swing. New Jack or swing beats. Okay, I'm getting some nods. That's good.
Lived through the 90s.
So that's like a fusion genre of the rhythms and production techniques of like hip hop and dance pop, and you get the urban contemporary sound of R&B. So that was really most popular from like mid 80s to mid 90s. So you've got your jazz, your funk, your rap, your rhythm and blues in there. So when I'm thinking about those things, I think of Straight Up by Paula Abdul straight away.
Yep.
So some notable, is anyone doing B2B? Wow.
No, but
that is a New Jack Swing song. That is totally a New Jack Swing song.
My favorite B2B song.
Me too.
Great example. And also a mention to EXO Call Me Maybe as well. So
Call Me Maybe.
Call Me Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I know the original one. Yeah.
Yeah. So this band, Top Dog, created a masterpiece as a gift to their fans to commemorate the group's 1-year anniversary. So I'm pretty surprised it's only got 97,000 views online.
I'm not surprised at all.
Wow.
Not all the members were there for it.
No,
they mysteriously disappeared.
Why,
another
Lucy,
company that we love to hate.
Why, Lucy? Why?
So a great. it's a great song. It's it's retro. It's got some amazing hooks. It's really catchy, and I really like some of the lyrics. So it's saying, "Our anniversary, moments to remember. Your eyes that only looked at me. Your bright smile when I'm struggling and falling. It makes me stand back up. Our anniversary. Let's keep going till the end. All the moments we were happy together and worried together. Remember it forever." So I thought that was really touching. So the choreo is actually really amazing. So definitely make sure you watch their live stages. But yeah, play the music video.
That's so
that
cute.
80s Playboy Bunny was very. The Playboy Bunny was very 80s as well.
Yeah, it's accurate.
So you've got.
They're doing the Running Man dance in the video.
So you got your old school like TVs that just got color, like with the big back big stereo sets. You got the neon signs, oversized shirts, and you got your denim, your sneakers, your backward caps, the vinyls. It's just great. But can I just ask, what's with the bunny rabbit thing? because I see
Playboy.
lots of
Oh no, there was a rabbit in it as well.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
like,
that was a lion.
like
That
a
was a
furry,
lion.
like
Was it a lion?
Yeah.
oh no,
But
well,
that's
they've got like the bunny
lion.
ears. Like bunny ears
Yeah, that
seems to be
looked
like
like
an 80s thing, right?
Looked like a Playboy bunny.
That's Playboy.
Yeah.
Bunny.
Because
it was like the
I've seen it
Playboy
in a few
bunny
things.
silhouette thing going
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, Rachel.
and
Someone was
they've
asking.
also done
Sorry.
they've done an acoustic version of it as well, which is great. So
Okay.
Ah.
Look, do you know what? We've been going an hour. I think we're going to take a quick break so people can grab a drink, and anyone in the chat can grab a drink, and we will be back in about how about 2 minutes?
Okay.
2 minutes? All right. We will all right, yeah, someone got 1 point. Oh, Brooke, that was hilarious. All right, we're going to start again. Lucy, has Lucy finished chewing? We're going to start. Okay.
Yeah, no. I just went to get a drink. It's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Lucy, next.
I pulled out my year one fan, from Pentagon that somebody needs to react to on this panel. Hence, that's it. I pulled the fan out because it's about to get heated.
Once Austin reacts to Pentagon, it's all over. Okay. Austin die, and it's going to be all over.
Austin has to react to this next group. Oh well, he's going to.
Oh God, yeah.
I think.
I was warning you about Woods. Now this next group, we need clutch your pearls for this one.
All right.
One's like one's quite tame, so it's fine.
Before we look at your clip, I did download a GIF, so let's have a look at that.
Oh
no.
It's from the notorious part of the choreo.
Oh God.
oh,
Woo!
Oh yeah.
hello.
Okay.
We need a fan to cool Austin down. We need a fan to cool you down.
The hair grab is just.
All right, that's enough.
Okay.
There's some lives of that that are even more suggestive.
They really lent into it.
They
I'll show you the
if you want to go for it.
Yeah, they're Shall I show you the clip?
Yes.
Because this clip and this part of the song is so 80s. I literally was screaming. Literally screaming. The rapper comes in, does an amazing short but a great rap, and then they just drop into this synth, this 80s synth solo. Let's go.
It's so good.
Oh.
I'm playing Astro Blaster right now.
That's why I didn't end up doing the quiz last night. I was watching and what Amanda's going to do, I was watching on repeat last night. Oh my God.
Yeah. I love them so much. History. That whole song is just so perfect and so 80s.
100%.
Brooke was illegal. Brooke was illegal when she first saw this. Yeah, baby. illegal, Brooke, illegal. Oh my God, I know.
Javier, history is still good. Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
They are still good. They were not. It's not was good. They are still good.
Best unintentional disbandment song of all time.
Yeah.
Rachel was young in mind until she saw this.
Rachel was corrupted, obviously.
She was innocent until then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is is that, should we just okay.
Nice.
One of them actually produces under Big Hit and stuff a lot now.
You John.
Not Big Hit anymore, sorry. They're not Big Hit anymore. I mean.
Hybe.
Yi Jong has a great song called 1 Century, a really, really good song too.
Very good song.
A lot of them still work in music doing various other things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. So good. I used to drive around with that in my car, just full. People must have thought I was some old lady, which listening to still living in the 80s, which basically
it doesn't sound like it's been plucked straight out of the 80s.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, and I'm like at the service station getting petrol. I'm like, yeah. Gorgeous. All right, Christine.
Okay, so my last one is Luna Star. So so everybody probably has heard Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, and The Weeknd is basically an 80s artist at this point. Like, does he do anything that's not 80s? So
it's all 80s.
And Blinding Lights was huge in 2019. And so I felt like in 2020 every single K-pop group tried to do a version of Blinding Lights, and Luna did it best. That's all I'm going to say. Luna, this is the best version, the best K-pop version of it. So you can.
Yes.
They had an English version for this?
That is the English version, and then the Korean one I think is called Voice. Yeah. But they released this English version to US radio, and US radio just sucks because this should have been huge. This should have been a hit on US radio.
US radio shit. Let's be honest, Christine.
Yeah. And they
really
pushed
like
they tried to push it here, so
the synth is gorgeous.
yeah.
Like a bit of electric piano in the back as well.
And I love it. Stan Luna.
Stan Luna. Oh, don't get
Stan Luna.
Oh.
They're actually on Quindom. They're doing really well.
I love them.
Inappropriate.
Love
Okay,
them.
Mike.
I think we've seen this video before, but I just had to bring it back because it's Infinite, and Chaser is a iconic song. So play the clip. All right. Now this leads a little bit into the more, boy bandy kind of 80s music that we all love. It's got those brassy kind of, synthy sounds, and then the guitar riffs are really, really just, driving it home. I love Infinite, and I mean, just look at them; they're beautiful. And I always go back to that. But yeah, I mean, when I think of 80s, it's more of like the 80s R&B that you're kind of remembering. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we've been popping on the disco and more of like the poppy sounds, but like this really brings back like, oh gosh, my brain is dead and I'm drinking way too much. So let's just pass it on. Okay, go to Austin.
If you watch,
wait, play the clip again one more time though.
Yeah,
I got to.
If you watch movies though, if you watch movies from the 80s, you get a lot of the R&B in it.
Yeah.
So if you associate it with those and the TV shows from the 80s, that kind of thing, that's where you get more of the R&B stuff.
I think the music video is super 80s also because it's got that blown out lighting, and the pastel chevron design graphics. It's
the heavy makeup, eye makeup.
Yeah.
And the song is just so like you could very much see that in like an 80s movie, like the montage where they're building something, they're like,
and the story that goes nowhere.
Yeah, like,
yeah, that should be in like an episode of Cobra Kai when they're like preparing for the match.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't, but it didn't even have to be an 80s genre movie, or like made in the 80s, because you've got things like, what were the movies with there was westerns with Young Guns, the Young Guns movies. They had They had Bon Jovi. Young Guns had
was it Kiefer
Bon Jovi.
Sutherland, and
they had Bon Jovi. And the Martin Emilio Estevez in that lot.
Emilio Estevez,
They were westerns, but they had 80s, theme songs. They had Bon Jovi,
Rat Pack
going down in a blaze of glory. That kind of stuff.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Austin.
All right, my last pick is one of my favorite K-pop songs of all time. It is a very gritty, energetic synth wave pop. It's like it gives me my workout feels. I don't work out, but like if I did, I would listen to this song. It is Everglow's La Di Da.
Go ahead and play the clip.
Let's go.
All those
Yeah.
sequins.
So good.
So I think it's
So
pretty
good.
I think it's pretty clear that I kind of associate the 80s with like glam and fashion
Yeah.
with like Mago and La Di Da. They both have like similar like fashion stylings. The songs are completely different, but La Di Da, it gets me pumped up. I love high energy, and that song is a bop.
There's a dance break in that with some synth in it. The do 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 do.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So I lost it when I reacted to that one. It was just screaming. Love
So
it.
good.
So, that's Alex's crew did a great cover to that one as well. They do.
Oh yeah, check that out.
Ooh.
Check
On
that out.
the hot pavement, public cover, but it was about 100 degrees, I think, and the girls are lying on the ground. So dedicated, yeah, amazing. Let's just let's watch it one more time. I love the start of it too. It's got those Sin City vibes as well.
So good.
Yeah. Okay, Swenson.
All right, my third pick would be a song from 17, and I saw someone in the comment section earlier, mentioning about like 17 would have rocked the concept, the 80s concept, but like the one I chose, Home Run by 17, most based. I mean, the song itself is more of a Broadway jazz, maybe band swing, so it would have been a bit of a crossover, not the early 80s, but like, can we just bring the music video up first?
Ugh, Vernon.
Yeah.
Vernon's little thing is very 80s. There's a little cravat thing, tie thing on his shirt, like a bit like Duran Duran.
Ruffles are ruffles, yeah.
Yeah, ruffles.
It's just it's visually very retro. I wouldn't be able to pinpoint what exactly, like which. Oh, you know what? Actually, I am able to. I've got a screenshot, but it's on my phone, so bear with me. Because they had like a little they had a set where they were dancing in a bowling alley.
Hang on, I'll just put you on solo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those jackets for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, the checkered shirt, and like also just in the bowling alley. It's a huge throwback. People who else would who in the 80s wouldn't dance on a fake bowling alley setup.
It's like roller rinks,
so it's
right? Like there's roller rinks in the too, and
okay.
So it's like a visual feast, more of a but the song itself is a huge pop as well. So kudos to them.
It's actually a great song. Let's just have one more look at it. Vernon, that's your bias, isn't it, Alex? Vernon.
Yeah.
Okay, Amanda's got me
cheated.
excited. Amanda, I know. So this one, this song, which isn't even K-pop, but we're doing a show on K-pop adjacent, so we can have C-pop or Q-pop, we can have whatever we want in this show. Okay, it's my show. So this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite songs that I have had.
So good.
Alex will tell you, because whenever I pick her up and drive her anywhere, I have this song on every single freaking time in the car.
So good.
It's
just so 80s. Like
you've got to, everyone. I'm telling you, watch this freaking song. The music video, and it's zombies as well.
It is not for the faint of heart. That video has a lot of
there's sex and
stuff
violence
going on.
It's so good. Shall I just play it now?
Yeah.
I've just taken over your bit, but
so I like that clip because of
when
the
that came out.
But at the beginning of it too, he's got a very black leather and chains, and he's got a very sort of Billy Idol, David Bowie kind of thing going on there, and I would say visually, the video is not super 80s. Like it's a lot more graphic than generally. I think, you know, like, but the sound is so 80s. And then like the way he's styled in it.
His styling is definitely
see that sort of punk pop thing that we had going on in the 80s.
But the sound is magnificent.
The sound is so that like
sounds great.
And even he's Chinese, but the way he enunciates some words actually sounds like almost like a British pop vibe. The way he pronounces some of the words. Let's just have a look at that again. Now he's actually from a group. What's the group's name again?
Oh shoot, I can't remember. Oner?
Is it? They're also
Oner, yeah, Oner.
Oner, yeah. He was like a
Oner
Chinese like idol show back before they canceled all the idol shows and you know whatever. But everyone's gonna check it out. It's so good.
Yeah, the song's great.
Okay, Alex.
My last one I chose one of my favorite Infinite songs, "Man in Love."
I love you, Alex.
Yes, it's so good. I feel like the concept itself is quite different from what they usually do, but the sound is still very much Infinite. I guess similar to my first one, a lot of harmonies. You know, the classic Infinite like layered vocals.
Right.
The same kind of electric drum. The concept of the music video is very cheesy, and I feel like the fashion while they're dancing is very sort of out there as well. So, yeah, you can play it now.
I might cry.
Yeah, and like the synth over the top, like all the layered sort of melodies.
My favorite Tommy suit.
And even the outfits as well, like checkered and stripes.
There's a part towards the end that I wish I could play, but it was like it would take up the whole 5 seconds. It's like an up and down sort of scale before it modulates. The synth goes
right.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Anyways, that's all.
That's why we have the playlist in the description, so everyone can go and actually watch it.
Speaking of Infinite, another thing that often needs to say to Perish is Hoya's Angel.
Look, gosh. Hoya's Angel, wow, is just. I told you that I did my drunk reaction to that, and I didn't even edit it because all I was doing was staring with my mouth open. And my nose is really red. Alex and I did it. If people don't know, and my daughter and I back in 2018, I had this brilliant idea to do a drunk reaction marathon, but of course I was the only one that was drunk because Alex doesn't drink, and we were randomly picking songs and I was just reacting to them, but Alex refused. She only reacted to a few of them and she was yelling at me from the other room through half of it. And
is this still on your channel? Can I look for this to watch?
No,
this?
I've got to edit them. I've still got
put it on
files.
the Patreon.
At one point I was trying to pour drinks.
That's why we're doing Switch instead.
I was pouring myself drinks without remembering to take the lid off the wine. I think I got that on camera. And then I got so drunk that I just ended up staring at the camera. Just staring and getting people confused. So anyway, I did one to Hoya. So, but I think Austin should probably look at Hoya as well.
I don't know what any of these things are, but like send me the links.
It's the sexiest.
Send you the links.
Gorgeous. Anyway, okay.
You will like it, Austin. I'm going to tell you that right now. You will.
It's gorgeous.
Buckle up too.
It's gorgeous.
A lot.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Sammy.
All right. So I'm a sucker for small groups, and this is probably the smallest that I'm aware of. Sugar Tint was a girl group, a 5-member group that debuted on the 28th of September 2018 and disbanded in January 2019. And that time frame, the time frame does make me laugh though, because, you know, their years active is like over 2 years, when really it was just 4 months. So I chose it because the music video. The music video is just.
It wasn't
so...
sugar tits, everyone.
What is it? Exactly what I heard when he said.
I think that's just where all our brains went.
There's definitely an end there.
This chat, well, see, it was this chat. I mean, it was private, but I bring it into the gutter. I just bring it into the gutter publicly.
Brilliant.
Sorry, Sammy.
No worries. So I chose not to show the music video here because they have about, I think, like a few thousand views on their only release. So I think everyone should go and watch it. It's like
good thinking.
So insanely over the top 80s. It's like it's being shoved down your throat. It's I loved it so much. But I chose a little clip from the dance rehearsal. The choreo is just a scream. So yeah, you can play.
Here we go.
This reminds me of a show we were watching, Frankie.
it's
so. So much hotter. So much hotter. Sorry. The name of the song is Heart Pyong.
Pyong. Pyong. Hatta Pyong. Okay, got it. Hatta Pyong. Hatta Pyong. All right, got it. Look, thank you very much. We're at the end of the clips, but do you know what? The show's not over, guys, because the best part of the show is coming up. What part of the show is that, guys? What part of the show is that? What part of the show?
Failing lives.
All right, so the rules. Yes, people know. Christine, stop with the sugar tits. You're being stop it.
Sugar tits.
Stop it.
Still in my head.
Stop it. Look, right now the rules. Now we're going to do it's called Devil Talk again. It's backwards songs.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yes,
no, I've made
hard.
it. Mike, bitch, roll your eyes again, and you're freaking banned from the chat. You're banned from the chat. He's rolling his eyes at me, right? So just because you never even answer questions, even when I load the questions in your favor, so you can get a point, he doesn't even get it. So
favoritism.
So because I'm trying to get Mike a point, and Jesus, it's hard. But anyway,
It's hard.
Look,
It's too much of this, Frankie.
the actual songs are all songs we talked about tonight. All right.
Oh, okay.
That's more embarrassing because then when we don't get it,
I know. I feel the same.
Lucy's gonna get them
Amanda,
all.
you've already won a show. You've already won a
The
show.
one song, guys. I don't get
Right,
it.
I can relax.
Lucy,
I have the list here.
She's still gonna beat our asses, okay?
Oh my god.
It's done.
Always.
Can you just this is what I'm doing at the moment.
Stop picking on
That's what
her.
you're doing literally at the moment.
Can you shut the fuck up? Okay. Now the rules of the game, because it's an audio game and I haven't got my mixer set up, when I put the audio on, I won't be able to hear you, but I can see you in the chat. So if you think you have the answer, just put your hand up. I'll be able to see you, believe it or not, because I have superior observation skills. So I really do. And you put your hand up. The first one to put their hand up, I'll call on you. And then if you get it wrong, you don't get to try and answer the question again. All right? So many people have just left. They've got no taste in playing games, honestly. Like, come on, guys, we're playing a game.
One person.
All right. The one person. All right. So we're playing the game. We're going to start. Look, calm down, Alex. Who's heavy breathing? Jesus. All right. So here's the first one. Alex? Oh, that was Alex.
All night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alex,
So
and I
good
didn't
at
say
good songs.
it's 10 points. 10 points are correct answer. You get double for the last round. All right. Next one. So remember to put your hand up and wave because then I can see you down in my little box down the bottom.
Is it Lo Siento?
Amanda?
Lo Siento?
No. Did we do Lo Siento tonight?
I thought we did.
We did.
We had it in
spoke
the
about
comments.
it.
We talked
It was
about
mentioned.
it.
It was
No,
mentioned.
it's one of the.
But we didn't.
We'll do it again. Let's see if
I
someone
hear-
in the. Alex?
Is it the other Super Junior one?
Yeah. Well, what else would it be?
Don't get in that way.
Nice.
You guys that suck.
Wig is crazy.
It is.
We love you, Frankie.
Yeah, no. Even though I say you suck. Yeah.
Of course.
All right.
And it's
We're
true.
just functioning normally, to be honest.
All right. Next one. Alex
I
again,
hear-
not just because you're
I
my
hear,
daughter, but I heard your hand. Alex?
Oh no, I don't know if this is right. Was it Target? No.
No. All right. I'll play it again to see if anyone else will get it. Let me see if anyone in the chat knows what it is. We'll give them a couple of. And I'm sorry, Austin, because you hardly know any of these. You're going to suck more than anyone.
I mean,
But don't worry.
it all just kind of
Everyone-
sounds like demons to me.
That's why it's called devil music. That's why it's called devil music
Yeah.
game. But I mean, you'll probably see soon that everyone else in the regular team sucks the same as you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
The
some of us suck better than others. Okay, we've got lots of practice. Going on.
That was my second guess.
well, you lost out, didn't you? You lost out because you hesitated. Or you couldn't have a second guess. Alex,
Sorry,
cry
I've
about
just
it.
been someone called
Cry about
Sue Simon, which always comes up as an autocorrect on my
Simon.
phone, and it makes me laugh every time.
I still call Byungkwan Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
No.
Remember when Byungkwan was called Jason? Jesus.
No, we're not allowed to
Seems
do
like
that
another
anymore,
lie.
Frankie.
I know. Lucy?
Oh, everyone's got this, I
Jason.
guess.
That sounds the same,
Yeah.
backwards to forwards.
Yeah.
It does.
Is it a musical palindrome? Is that what we're going to call it? All right.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat got that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's have a look.
Hinta.
Next one. Lucy?
Is it platonic love?
Sorry to Vincent. I think Lucy was first.
They're so
I love it so
gorgeous.
much.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
Okay,
gorgeous.
I'm out because if I couldn't recognize that one, I'm not recognizing any of them.
Look, you're ashamed of yourself. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Lucy.
It's one of one.
Mike, if you know who it is, why don't you lift your arm and
I heard
Why?
shiny. Just
I
didn't
knew
know which
it
shiny
was.
it
I
was.
just whatever. Okay.
And it's a different part of the song. It's a different part of
I
the song.
know.
than
Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
not the same. It's not the same part.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
She likes
Being tricky,
tricky.
tricky.
Yeah.
I tricked you. I didn't give you the same part. I did not.
But I
give you
knew
the
his
same part.
voice. I knew Keith's voice like the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
Keith's
talked
voice.
about 3
Yeah.
songs for Key. I didn't know which one.
Right.
Okay, here goes.
Song. What is the song? Okay.
Swenson.
Lipstick, Orange Caramel.
Swenson.
So much.
All right. Here we go. Another one. Austin, was that your hand up? Yeah.
Is that the Day 6 song?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No. Luce?
It's the other one of mine ones.
Gorgeous. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh, I love him.
His tone also is like unique.
Yeah, he's got a really interesting voice.
And make sure you wave your hands in front of your face so I can see them properly. Just saying. Okay, this is a very professional show. This is a professional show. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's definitely Austin.
Mago.
Yay.
Lift those tits. Lift those tits.
Okay.
There we go.
Here we go. Sammy?
Wonder Girls.
Yeah.
Amanda can leave now.
I was pretty sure. I was like,
Amanda, you were dancing.
I know.
Popcorn
I was
now.
like, I
want
know
popcorn
this,
now.
but anyway.
Next.
Well,
Oh, I know that one. I know that one.
No, that's for you, Amanda. Don't give up. Don't give up.
This is what happens when I don't check that. This happens when I don't check that everything's in the correct order. Well, fuck that one. All right, next one. Next one. It's Austin.
Key, Bad Love.
Bitch.
Nearly, Mike. Nearly. Right.
Cállate, cierra la boca.
This is fun.
Okay, that sounds like the devil.
Swenson?
Yeah, me? Is that La Dila? No sir, no sir, no.
No, sir. A couple more, and then you guys can have a lie down. Okay, and I definitely will be. I haven't even got the answer for 15 up. It was one more then, because I don't even know what 15 is. Okay.
Married to the Music.
I don't know, because I didn't do all of them either. We're just doing one more. Okay, one more. Lucy?
It's Psychohistory.
Can you play the gift one more time?
J-Ho! Hey?
Do the gift one more time, Frankie. Do the
Oh my god. J-Ho's eye makeup.
Yeah.
His eye makeup and that silver hair. My God. My God in
I'm
heaven.
sad you didn't clip the hair pull bit, because that's iconic.
Just watch that while I add up the scores. Okay, so basically, Lucy is a winner on about 60, 70 points. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lucy.
Yay, Lucy.
Confetti.
Yay. Lucy. Woo.
Cheers.
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 to go in the comments. Do we know? Do we know who was the best? Who performed the best in the comments? Anyone in the comments? Able to tell me? Let's have a look. Oh, Miranda won. Miranda won. Miranda. Everyone. We all sucked.
Hey.
Okay, Rachel. Well, you're part of the team, so it's not surprising.
Well, Rachel just by default. Okay.
Look, guys, thank you so much for this. I've been looking forward to this 80 show since last year because we had to postpone it because I was moving house and stuff. Thank you so much, Austin, for being our special guest. Everyone, make sure you go and check out Austin's channel. I believe Austin is going to do some reactions to these 80s flavored songs that you haven't seen yet.
He's gonna watch
keep an eye out
in his private time. I'm thinking.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I think you should make a third playlist.
If you are not familiar with this channel, have a go. Look, we have these shows probably every couple of weeks. We also have live quiz nights where you can play along, and we have themed quiz nights. We're going to be having, a shiny quiz night, Stray Kids quiz night, Monster X quiz night, that kind of thing. And you play in the comments, and then you become the winner champion. You don't win anything, but you just get all the glory and adulation from people. We have a mullet review where we look at K-pop mullets. I'm going to be doing a bunch of live reactions because I'm behind in everything on Twitch as well. So I'll be actually posting on here when I'm going to be doing the reactions, and then that'll take you over to Twitch with a link. So, look, thanks all for being here. We adore you. Say goodbye, panel, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.